Good morning and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV of Fredrick. My name is Callie Say and I'm here at Transwest in trailer sales. So those of you that aren't familiar with us, we're right off I-25, about 30 minutes north of Denver. We are Cimarron and Logan dealers, so if you're looking for a brand new trailer, those are the two brands that we carry. If you're looking for something used, we take everything from little bumper pulls to big LQs in on trade. This is a great example of an inventory unit that we carry. This is something that we duplicate over and over again. Sometimes we'll change up the colors, sometimes we'll do a whiz-proof floor, but generally if you walk onto our lot, we try and have one of these on hand in a 3 and a 4, and sometimes even a 2 horse. So this right here is a 2024 Logan Coach Bullseye 3 Horse Gooseneck. It has a closet tack, so that means that the front dressing room and the actual tack where your saddles and your blankets are separate. The cool thing about that layout is that if you're at a show and you want to take a nap up in the gooseneck, or you want a separate area to decompress and kind of go through some of your notes, you have a separate tack room, so you don't have to sit in there with your stinky saddle pads and your saddles and all of your stuff crammed in there. It kind of gives you a clean separate area for you to use as a dressing room. Let's start up front here and we can walk our way through it. So Logans are a galvanized steel frame with aluminum sheeting. Now the galvanized steel frame is not like black steel. They actually infuse it with zinc when they build it, so it makes for a much stronger, more rust resistant material. Galvanized steel is not like black steel. We don't have those rust issues, so Logan will actually do a lifetime limited warranty against any structural corrosion for the owner of this trailer. And that's good for the first owner. They don't think they'll have any issues with rust on these trailers because it's a galvanized steel, so they're very comfortable throwing that warranty out there. They also stand behind the actual trailer itself for a good long time, so they do a 2-year hitch to bumper warranty and an 8-year structural. So they know they've got a good product. They know they've got something that somebody can pull down the road for a while, so they're willing to stand behind it. Now, one of the things they do to help minimize that surface rust that you see on galvanized steel trailers is they actually coat it in this Vortex lining. Vortex lining is very similar to a rhino lining, so it's going to protect the exterior, protect it from any water chips, rocks, anything like that, and it's going to give you a really nice clean surface. One of the things we love is getting it in these Logans after they've been running down the road for 5 to 10 years and they still look like they're in really great shape. This Vortex lining does a great job of protecting this exterior here. You'll also see it in the stall area on the upright posts. Anywhere they have galvanized steel, they're going to throw that Vortex lining on it. Now, if we did an all galvanized steel trailer, it would be very heavy. So one of the things that they do to lighten up the trailers, they actually do aluminum sheeting. So it's a really nice composite trailer where you've got the galvanized steel frame. The aluminum sheeting makes for a heck of a trailer to pull. They actually have many different color options for their aluminum sheeting. This is one of the charcoal sheets that we've got, but they can do it in white, they can do it in a dark gray, a black, and most of there's many other colors, but most of their colors don't even come with a color up charge. So if you have a particular color you're looking for and you want to wait the order time to get one, we can order one in exactly the color that you're looking for based on the options that the Bullseyes provide. Now, the Bullseye trailers are a cool option because they are a middle ground between a very custom trailer and a basic entry-level trailer. There's a lot of things they do on the Bullseye trailer that are very nice upgrades that a lot of people are very happy driving onto the lot, picking out a trailer and taking it home same day. Right under here, we have our spare tire. We upgraded this one to aluminum wheels, and it's the exact same tire that you've got running on the ground. It's a 16-inch Westlake. It has a load range E, so that's a 10 ply, and it actually comes with its own warranty. So this one falls under the warranty for the first owner, and it's a 1-year no questions asked, 2 years of roadside assistance, and 5-year against any manufacturer defects. That is offered when you purchase this trailer. You don't have to pay additional for it. And it's just a really nice option because even if it's your fault, they're gonna cover you for the first year, and that is offered through Lion's Head, who provides the tires to Logan. So let's start off here in our closet tack. Some of the specs on this trailer: we are 7 feet tall, 6'9" wide, and we're a 3-horse. So up in the gooseneck, you've got a nice big area to throw a little mattress up there if you wanted somewhere comfortable to lay. It's a great storage area. And since we are a closet tack, it's not like a full mid tack where that wall in the tack room goes all the way over. We have this nice additional storage area back here. You can throw totes, boxes, sleeping pads, anything like that in this corner. It's just a really great use of space, and it's not going to get all dirty from all your tack on the other side. You can see those uprights are coated in that Vortex lining that we discussed, as well as the walls. So they're going to be really, really resistant to getting beat up, which is a really great option. Carpet on the gooseneck wall and the floor here. And since we're 6'9" wide, we've got running boards running all the way to the front. On these closet tacks, we do a swing out saddle rack. These are actually adjustable upon the post. This is a 2024 upgrade that they've got. So if you've got saddles that need a little bit more clearance, you can loosen these up and slide them up and down based on where you need those set. We've got a 4-tier blanket bar on the door that swings out as well to make it really easy to put your blankets on. And then we've got a built-in brushed box down below. In the actual tack room, very far corner, we've got an on-hand water tank. That is one of the Bullseye water tanks, fits really well in that corner with that offset. You wouldn't even notice that space was gone, but it's so nice if you're going to a show or a trail ride and you want to bring water from home, you've got it there. It's already included. We option that on all of our Bullseyes. So if we ordered it, there's a good chance you're going to see one in there. All the bridle hooks on the wall have carpeting behind them. So if your bits are swinging back and forth, it's going to kind of minimize the sound that they make and protect those nice head stalls and bits that you pay a lot of money for. Some of the things that are upgraded on this trailer versus an entry level are the adjustable saddle racks, the framed in doors, the blanket bars on the door. So there's a lot of really cool things that they do on these Bullseyes to make them a really great buy without going full-blown custom. Now, if you have really big horses and you need an extra tall, extra wide slant, you're going to probably be in a custom option. But if you've got standard size horses that fit in common size trailers, this is a really great option for you. They've also included more marker lights on the top rail and more exterior lights on their 2024 models. One of my favorite upgrades on the 2024 models is actually this exterior extrusion. So they used to just do a corrugated side sheet, which really dressed up the exterior of the trailer, but it didn't add much structural strength. And these extrusions they had on all of their Riot custom models as well as their living quarters, it actually adds some structural strength to the side of the trailer, and it's a lot more heavy duty than just a corrugated side sheet. On the hip side here, we've got these big bus windows. You've got another exterior light as well as tie rings. And as we work our way around, we've got these nice big 50/50 doors. So if you've got the ability to clip these back in a windy day like today, not worry about those slamming back on your horses. In the stall area itself, on this particular one, we did wood floors, and they're coated in that Vortex lining. So they're gonna outlast most floors, especially if you're in Colorado, somewhere where there's low humidity. Wood floors do a really good job. Each of the dividers is padded. They're partial. This last one will actually telescope over so that if you have to run with this open for any reason, it'll clip back to itself with that, and you can close this door without it trying to stick out. That first one will also clip back to itself. Now, the best place for these dividers to ride is always in the divider holder. However, if you ever have to run with them open, maybe you're hauling a lawnmower or a mare full combo and you need to clip those back, it's okay to do occasionally. Up on the roof there, we've got roof vents over each stall. Those are two-way roof vents, so you can push them forward and get the air pulled in, or you can push them back and get the air pulled out. Drops on the headside, which we'll discuss in just a moment. And then you've got a little LED light for each stall here that's on its individual switch, as well as a main switch on the rear. And then on the floor here, we've got that nice rubber mat. It's got some grip and texture to it, so it's not just a slick surface. Sometimes people will request that we order one of these Bullseyes with that whiz-proof floor that they do, which is a self-draining floor. And then it's got the Sure grip over it, which is that rubberized kind of poured-in texture that they do. That's a draining floor, but for inventory, usually we just order them with the rubber mats and the wood floors. Like I said, these are trailers that can be customized within reason. So if you've got some little things that you want to add to these Bullseyes, we can always take a look and see what they'll come up with. So on this headside here, I've kind of got the windows in different stages of being dropped down here. It's really nice on these Logans. They've got this bar here that you just pull straight down and it'll drop these big windows down just like this here. They've got a little socket here that they pop into. So if you want to run with them open down the road, you still have your jail bars up. You've got screens on your jail bars, so those horses will be nice and safe as you drive. But it's going to give them lots and lots of airflow. And then if you ever have to refill feed bags, give water, anything like that, you can actually collapse this center bar here, and it will allow you to drop that entire jail bar down. So it gives you a lot of flexibility on how you set up these trailers. If you need to just get a little airflow going, maybe it's a cold, windy day like today, you can always just slide these little bus windows open. We've got big bus windows on the hip, and then you've got those roof vents on the other side there. Now, as we work our way around to the front here, I'll get you guys the stock information on this one. We did a single leg jack on this, but if you guys want to upgrade to an electric over hydraulic, maybe this is the perfect trailer, but that's all that's missing on it. That is something that we add here at the shop all the time. So if this is the one you're looking for, or maybe a 4-horse of the same, and it's got a single leg jack, it's something we can upgrade here at Transwest. So if you go to transwest.com, you can check out the stock number. It is 5N231505. It is a 2024 Logan Bullseye 3-horse gooseneck. I would be more than happy to answer any questions you might have on this particular unit or any others that we have here on the lot on order. My name is Callie Say. My phone number is 970-309-6368. You can call or text at that number with any questions you might have. I hope everybody has a really great Monday. Thanks for tuning in.